Hello, this is Stacey V, the therapist, coming to you live. And today I just wanted to talk about just reaching our full potential. Culinary therapy speaks about various topics, and today this topic is about just a conversation that I was having with my sister this morning. And this conversation was just, I speak in metaphors all the time, if anyone knows me very well. So you'll get to know that about me. And this conversation, it just came about. She was like, "Oh, you killed the dragonfly." So let me tell you something. So Saturday on my way out, I was going out, putting things in my car, loading my car up. And then all of a sudden, what I see when I come back in the house is a big old dragonfly. I kid you not. I'm just like, okay, like what in the world and how in the world did this dragonfly come in my house? And we have very high ceilings, and I'm like, Dad, I said, Poppy, I call him Poppy. I'm like, Poppy, we got a dragonfly in the house. And he was just like, what? And of course, my dad is Caribbean, so what he goes get is a broom to go put it down, but it wouldn't come down, so it was still flying up. And it was flying up, and it was trying every which way to get out of the house, but it could not find its way through the front door for whatever it took, for whatever it could. And I was afraid of it. And he was just like, "Oh, well, it'll come down eventually, and when it come down, we'll deal with it." I said, "Okay." So as I came back later on that evening, I thought the dragonfly was out, and then my sister was like, "No, it's still there. It's still alive." So as I'm going upstairs, I seen it on the top of the patio, and I'm just on the top of a foyer place that we have. I can't really explain it, but it was on top of somewhere where it landed and it died. And so this morning, fast forward the story, I'm speaking with my sister, and I was just telling her that I am in this place in my life where I can just feel me wanting to break free and explore different things and explore the new heights that I can reach and discover things about myself. But I just feel like I'm trapped. I feel like every bit of me want to expand and grow and move forward, but I just feel trapped. And it hit me. I'm like the dragonfly. The dragonfly was meant to fly. That was a part of his name. When it stopped flying, when it couldn't fly anymore, it died. In the same way, when we are expected to be more and to do more, and there are things about us that we need to reach to, there are new heights that we need to reach to, and if we are stuck in our box, if we're stuck in an environment where we cannot fly and do what is natural for us to do, guess what? We die. Our dreams die. We become stagnant. We don't know what to do. We get stuck. We get depressed. We get frustrated. We get all of these things that happens to us as a result of not doing what we were meant to do. We were meant to be more. We were meant to be that dragonfly, to fly out of this house, but we couldn't because we were trapped, and we were looking for anywhere and every way to get out, but we couldn't. And I'm telling you, if you have that dream, if you have that goal, if you have those plans, do it. And don't be confined to a box. Don't be confined to a group. Don't be confined to just the limits that the world or society or our niche has created for us. If you have that desire to break free, like that dragonfly wanted so desperately to get out this house, but it couldn't, I say move forward. Even when you are afraid, even when you don't know when the next step is going to be, you don't know if it's going to turn out good, if it's not going to turn out good, do it anyways, because guess what? When you finally break free, when you finally get out, and unfortunately the dragonfly wasn't able to get out, it's so refreshing. It's so relieving. And that's what culinary therapy does for most people. It allows them to just get all of those emotions and feelings and just energy that they have pent up inside of them to be released, and to not feel ashamed about what they just did. And in the same way, I want to offer this to you. Don't be that dragonfly who is running around in circles and not figuring out that the door is right down their way. If they would just look down, if they would just look up, if they would just look to the side. Don't be confined to just the box. Live outside the box. Fly. Fly. I know I'm being extra, but seriously, you get my point. All right. I hope this helps someone out there, and I hope that you all are encouraged. Book me for your next session. Calling me therapy.